Good morning, everyone. Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. It is about 6:21, opening day of Missouri rifle season. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Daylight's just starting to break over the hill. We are in what I call our top blind at our farm. Once it gets daylight, I'll show you guys what we're sitting in. It's a pretty nice blind. But we're gonna sit here pretty much all day and see what we can't see. With any luck, a big buck will come by. My mom and my dad are hunting off the hill from me. So with any luck, they'll get a big buck too, and we might go down there and check it out here in a little while if they do. But alright guys, stay tuned. Hopefully it's going to be a day filled full of action. But alright, let's get this day started. The morning started out fairly good. I did learn early on that it's going to be insanely hard to film deer coming through most of the areas around this ground blind. We have the power line that you're seeing now, and then we have a roadway to the right of where I'm looking right now. And when the deer cross, especially during rifle season, if they're not being chased, if it's not a doe being chased by a buck, they're usually deer getting pushed off like the neighbors and the neighbors of the neighbors. So it is kind of hard to get a lot of these deer on film, so we may have to deal with a lot of short clips of a lot of the action I end up seeing. Well, that's another good sign. Had a little doe come out. Gotta love when that happens. She was about 75 yards or so. Not too bad. Knowing her, or knowing the way the deer works, she'll probably cross right there in the middle of this power line in a few minutes, so I'm gonna get the camera set up there just in case she does and try to get a little bit more footage of her. Alright guys, we had a decent buck right here just come by. Kind of deer I might regret not shooting later. Let's see if I can find him again. There he is. He's right in the middle of the screen. He'll come out up there probably. We might be able to see him a little better. There he is. Sorry, the camera's kind of shaky. I'm trying to hold it myself. That deer is pretty good, but I still don't think he's anything I want to shoot. However, if he goes by my mom or my dad, I bet they shoot him. Alright guys, well, here it is about 1 o'clock, and the bucks seem to be moving again now. That little spike come out right where that other buck did. Starting to think I might ought to set my camera up over there. Point that direction just in case the next one's a monster. But alright guys, well luckily I got that one on camera. I noticed him as soon as he stepped out. But yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and sit here and see what else comes through. Hopefully some more bucks. Hopefully something I just can't live without. But alright, I'll see you here in a bit. Well, I just heard my mom shoot twice. She had been texting me that there was a doe laying up there by her blind. And then she messaged me that the big buck come in there and run her off. And she told me that she thought there was two. Yeah, she just texted me she got him. Cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get out or not. I may run down there. I haven't decided yet. If not, we may get to see him here later unless for some reason they leave before dark. But alright guys, I just figured I'd let you know. We've already got a big buck down. It just ain't me, and it ain't on film. But if it's alright with her, I'll make sure to record a little bit of him when we get down there. But alright, I'm gonna get back to it. Stay tuned. Guys, there's a big buck standing right there. I just don't know if he's quite big enough. I just can't tell. I don't know. I don't think he's something I want to shoot, but he is a really, really nice buck. Wish he'd turn for me. I caught him standing up there making a scrape. I don't think I've seen that deer either. Alright, I'm gonna have to get off here for a minute and text my mom and let her tell my dad that that buck's headed toward the power line so he might be able to shoot him. Right after I ended that clip, I got on the phone and messaged my mother about that buck crossing the power line so she could let my dad know, because she had moved and went to sit with him. And I literally just got through messaging them, and I tried to start filming that big buck again, and the way I had my phone in my tripod, it wouldn't stay in the tripod right, so it kept falling over. And 3 more bucks, that buck you just seen there included, come running off the hill to where that other big one was. And honestly, two of them might have been shooters, but I kept trying to get them on film, and it just was not working out. Like, the footage is so terrible, I'm not even going to try to show it to you. But they went off the hill and crossed the power line, and my parents got to see them all come across. And Dad ended up shooting at one of them 2 or 3 times while it was running across. And after examining, or after looking later, we figured out that he had completely missed. But shortly after he had got through shooting, they saw the buck that you just seen there cross the power line, and they let me know ahead of time, that way I could get on him and record him for you. This doe would be the last deer we would see this evening. We sat from daylight till dark in the same blind, and we saw quite a few deer, a lot of which I never was able to get on camera because they would either cross so fast that I didn't have time to hit the record button, or the camera, I couldn't get it to stay in the tripod deal to where I could record. But it was a pretty good day. Dad got to shoot at a couple, and of course they were running when he was shooting, so he missed. Mom did get her buck. I wasn't able to get any pictures of it because they drove separate and had left before I got all the way back down to my vehicle. But I'm thinking of throwing a video together later on, and at the end showcase their deer and any of my buddies that happen to kill nice deer. So that's something you might look forward to. But alright, the next video will probably be the second day of season. I've got, well, actually gun season's already over for me. All these videos are, well, a few weeks behind, honestly. But anyway, the next few videos will be rifle season. So if you like this, leave me a like. Remember to subscribe to the channel and share this out. But alright guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.